What if I told you there was a way to take this office property behind me from 50% vacancy, frankly teetering on 100% vacancy, to 90% occupancy inside of 12 months? Every square foot leased at market rate with no out of pocket capex. Now, I can see it in your face. You're not buying it. Not possible when every American now wants to work from home in their robe and slippers, cats joining in on their Zoom calls. Just not possible. Only way this place is getting to 90% occupancy inside of a year is if the leasing broker's handing out money in a brown paper bag. Well, guess what? You're right. In my hypothetical, the tenants are getting paid off, but it's not the way you might imagine. Lucky bastards are going to be walking in here like they just won the lottery. Oh, snap. I get a full build out? You're going to give me a glass conference room with the floor to ceiling video screens, a Pilates studio with a part time instructor, a fridge that tells me when it's snack time? What is this? Meanwhile, you, the landlord, you're not going to have to spend a dollar on any of this. Nothing, nada, no capex. Now, I know you're sitting there like, is this even legal? Well, it's not only legal, it's supported by the full faith and credit of the US government. You see, out here in the IE, yes, the IE, properties just like this can qualify to become energy hubs. And that means they can receive tax credits, credits that can be sold on the secondary market. And guess what? Bam, those credits can be used to fund tenant improvements like nobody's business. Now, we're not just talking about throwing up some eggshell paint with a new Keurig in the lobby. Nah, man, I'm talking the kind of build outs that make tech bros leave their stock options behind. We're going to make this place look like the Mandarin Oriental with nap pods. Tenants are going to be out here beating each other up with yoga mats just to move in. Now, let's talk numbers so you can see what all this means to your bottom line. 337 Vineyard is listed at a 1 cap. And that's if I'm being generous. 1. ONE. That isn't even really a cap rate. That's more like a middle finger. That means you put 30% down and you're losing $350K a year. You're out here looking like you're at Firefest with a $7 million loan payment. But that's before you run your energy hub. You're going to turn this building into the most lusted after office space in the whole Ontario Airport District. Now, step 1, drop some sleek solar carports in the parking lot. Plug in your badass battery, turn on your Maxwell AI. Step 2, ditch your rising utility bill for a fixed rate loan payment. Step 3, sell off your tax credits and reinvest $1 million into all those tenant improvements we just talked about. After all that, let's say you lease out 40% of your vacant space. At 10% below market, you're pushing NOI from 100K to 700K. You're not just positive. It's like you bought yourself an entirely different building. You're sitting on $225K in net cash flow, and you just added $5 million in value. And we haven't even talked about the side hustle you got from your on-site energy generation. You want value add? This is it. If you'd like to learn how to execute this strategy on your own building, check us out at McCormickEnergy.com.